Hey guys, it's Astario with a little rocket jumpy man video where I go around as the soldier and I was rocket jumping in a map called Trade Minecraft. It was fun. Well, in this video, I'm going to give a little bit of hinters from the limited rocket jumping knowledge I got. So sit back and relax while I try to explain you what I know about rocket jumping. And for those who've never rocket jumped before, this will be actually kind of useful as a guide. For those who don't play Team Fortress 2 at all, then you really don't need to watch this, because if you don't play, I mean, you don't really get you won't want to, maybe you will want to try the dynamics of rocket jumping, but whatever, I'm going to keep going on. So, the first and most basic thing is find a map which you know and would like to, and you're comfortable with, or one that has a lot of space. Open air space, like if the map has a high skybox, that's a perfect map to play on, because it'll be easier for you to fly around as the soldier, because one with a lower one will probably mess you up and you're always going to be hitting the wall. So, mine was this trade world that I found the other day because of a friend, and it's a really nice map, because it is wide open, and very, very good for rocket jumping, because there's a lot of space where I can jump around, plus that not all the obstacles and the buildings in the map are too high for soldier to reach. So you can easily just jump up and reach a point. Also, on this map was also where I got my first Market Gardener, because some guy decided to swim up a little water thing in the map, and I hit him with a shovel, and joy to me, I got my first Market Gardener. But other than that, really rocket jumping is quite simple. First things first, if you don't have a rocket jumper, you don't need one. If you do have one, then that's great. If you don't, you can look up a little code that you can set up so it's almost as if every 2 seconds you are getting healed and your ammo refilled by the little closets that you have in spawns. You know, if you play, you will know what I'm talking about. And so that way you can never die. You will constantly be reloaded, and your health will be restored every time. For me, I didn't do that because I haven't set up the command, but on this map there was a good amount of health kits laying around, and there's a good amount of ammo that it was an easy map to do this on. So, first off, hit, crouch, then fire a rocket below your feet. Because if you just fire below your feet, you won't go up very high and you'll look kind of dopey. You'll look kind of stupid. If you spacebar jump, that's also another way to go. It just won't get you up as high. It's good for just really getting yourself prepared for skidding across the ground. Also, when you are jumping with control, you're going to go up high, and then if you let go control, your soldier will spring up a little bit. Then you'll go flying forwards, and here's a very, very important and big hint. Don't press W. Do not press W when you are rocket jumping, because it won't do a thing unless you are going up walls, strafing up walls, which I do in this video. Skip that. But yeah, if you hold W and while you're going up a wall, it works. But if you're doing it while you're in the air, you're not going to gain any speed. You're not going to be able to do anything, and you won't be able to change directions easily. It's a very hard habit to get over, but eventually you will. If you practice it enough, then you'll start feeling more comfortable. Because as a soldier, when you rocket jump, you can fly forwards because of the propelling force of the rocket. So you go flying forwards pretty fast, depending on if you go up a ramp or if you do something specific. Now, if you're going to wall strafe, just shoot the rocket ahead of you on the wall, and it will blast you off from that point in the wall, or shoot it below you, but not directly below you, a little bit to the direction that you're planning to go in. So backwards, like shoot left or shoot right, for example. And hold W if you're going on a right wall, hold A if you're going on a left. It's pretty useful. I'm bad at that type of jumping, so I didn't do a lot of it in the video. I really just did, flying forwards ones and kind of being able to fly fast ahead with the soldier. Now, if you really want to learn how to fly fast, it's pretty easy. Once you get the fast flying thing ahead, you can probably get to mid pretty easily. if you watch a lot of good rocket jumpers, they can strafe off of walls and easily arrive at any point very quickly. Me, on the other hand, I'm still learning and I'm still trying to improve and get better with my rocket jumping. So yeah, I mean, one day maybe I'll be on a rocket jump movie or something and be able to, do amazing 360 rocket jump tricks or something, I don't know. But for now, I'm just practicing, so yeah. So all I gotta say to those guys or people who are really wanting to learn how to rocket jump, just find a map that you're comfortable with. Make sure you put in the code, probably, because that'll be the most useful thing. And also, because I have learned by experience, you'll die a whole bunch when you're learning how to rocket jump. So yeah, but other than that, I gotta say thank you for watching this video, and I will be making way more. Alright guys, peace.